The prophet Isaiah would tell us that the Christ would be pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our sins, that the punishment that brought us peace would be upon him. But by his wounds we are healed. When Christ would rise again, he would show as proof of his resurrection the wounds of his crucifixion. And it is also said that when Christ rose, he didn't give them a long sermon, a long talk. He just merely showed them his wounds, because each of his wounds has a story to tell us, a story of healing, a story of redemption. And on this Good Friday, as we contemplate Christ's love and his suffering, his crucifixion, let us gaze upon the cross and see our own sins, because Christ reveals the beauty of humanity, but what we see on the cross is the result of sin and how sin disfigures us. We should be able to see our particular sins in those particular wounds that correspond with them. So let us seek refuge in the wounds of Christ, knowing that yes, our sins are there, but also the healing that we need, the remedy for that sickness of sin, is also found in those wounds. So I encourage each of us this Good Friday to pick one particular wound. Maybe it's the wounds in his hands, the wounds in his feet, the crown of thorns that was placed on his head, his wounded face, his shoulder that carried the heavy cross, the scourging from his back, the piercing in his side. Choose one wound and find yourself there, and ask the Lord for the healing, the grace that you need to be transformed. May the Lord bless you.